What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Kicking It with my homeboy Dodger. I'm here with uh first of all, I'm a fan of this fool. If you know my son Azulito, one of his favorite songs is Essay Talk.
Hell yeah.
And we bumped that it's in heavy rotation in the whip. Let's just say that.
Hell yeah.
One of the most unique voices coming out of San Diego right now. This fool knows how to make a bop. This fool could dance better than most of you people. You know what I'm saying?
You're not ready for that one.
Oh no, I got the clips. Insert Young Rich dancing here.
Yes, sir. Right there.
You know what I'm
I'll see a quick one right there.
No, I had to when you say yeah, it was on your birthday, fool. Everybody was reposting. Everybody was reposting you just happy birthday on your birthday.
Oh, when I was doing
you had like 3 or 4 stories, dog, that you was like, I was like, okay.
When I was doing the Dougie battles
Fool,
during the shows.
I didn't realize you could Dougie that amazing, dog.
What, I was a jerker, bro, growing up. Come on. I'm from that generation, fool. So, you know what I mean? In 7th grade, you would jerk drop. So, you know what I mean? Like, that was heavy. We were influenced, you know what I mean? Just like from LA, we were right down the street, you know?
Yeah, bro.
So, you know what I mean? We were influenced. So, we over there skinny jeans it up. You know, we're all at the McDonald's making videos looking like morons and shit. You know what I mean?
Well, if you don't know who I'm here with the whitest essay ever, fool.
Ever. The Shimmy Rock
This
Shaker.
Young Rich from the 619. What's going on, my boy?
Sir. What's the deal, my boy? You know, living life. Feeling good, feeling great.
Nah, that's what's up. Thank you for coming out, first of all. Go with me. He came to the east side real quick with your boy.
Come on.
Before we start off, I want to give a shout out to our sponsor, Puff LA. Puff LA sent you a little something to smoke on a little bit later for the right back up. You know what I'm saying? A little indica pack for you. Some pre-rolls.
This is fly, fool. The casing is fly.
Right?
The graffiti little... You pop it open? How you pop that bitch open?
You squeeze. I think you just twist it at the top. You see?
I think I broke it, fool.
Let me see.
Oh, okay. I gotta put this back. This is fly though. I need to keep this. This is hard. Puff LA, we with y'all for this one.
Nah, shout out to Puff LA. Make sure you go follow. Make sure you go tap in. All that good stuff.
Oh yeah, this is real. That's that legitimate shit. It's sealed. You know, we ain't with it if it ain't sealed.
Exactly. No seal, no deal. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see what it looking like. We gotta see what it look like. You know what I mean? We can't.
Just the little pre-rolls.
Okay,
you know
the little cheaters. You know, some slide. You feel me? Get right.
Get your mind right real quick. You know what I'm saying? All right, my boy. So I have so many questions, dog. First of all, because I'm a fan, fool. So like anything I could do to champion for you, like I'm gonna do it. And I talk my shit. I know I done sent you some clips, but I done talk my shit for you and the boys. Like I know when good music is good music, fool, and you fools are doing it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, appreciate that.
So you're from San Diego, fool. What part, fool?
I'm from like I be telling people like I'm from the lower part. I'm not from North County.
Okay,
I'm not from North County. So I'm from like southeast area, you know what I mean? That's where like my pops and shit is from, you feel me?
Yeah.
But like I grew up in this little neighborhood called San Carlos, you feel me? Nice neighborhood, you feel me? It's a good neighborhood, you feel me? But you know, you got your homies that come over and around and shit, you know, get into that good little area and they live there, you feel me? But yeah, you know, it ain't nothing right down the street, you know?
Yeah.
You go right to the neighborhood. But yeah, I'm from the lower part. I don't know what do you call it. Because I grew up everywhere. Fool, I've lived everywhere in San Diego. I lived in the City Heights area. You feel me? My mom always lived in the same spot, but I used to stay with my grandparents and shit, too. You feel me? So I grew up in the City Heights area, the east side of Dago, southeast. You know,
a little. You're from a little bit of everywhere.
A little bit everywhere. Fool. I'm from San Diego. I'm gonna just say, you know, I'm from San Diego. That's all I'm gonna tell them. But you know, motherfuckers want to know right to the nitty gritty. Like, what is your address? What
that way they
can
tell you know exactly. Oh, you from that side?
Yeah.
No. I mean that's safe to say though. When you just a hood baby or gutter baby coming up and you just moving through. I'm from everywhere. That's why like a lot of the homies that be moving through like right here in LA in the land. It'd be like to East LA, through South Central. It'd be like, fool, I'm from LA, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's how you gotta put it at this point, fool, because we fuck with the city so tough, fool. With everybody, bro. It's like, for me, not everybody, I mean, San Diego's cool, but for me specifically, I feel like I fuck with everybody. You have to be like a real certain small couple, like individuals that I don't fuck with, or like, you know what I mean? But like, even areas, hoods, everything, like I fuck with almost everybody, bro. It's really hard to not You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To not with them, you feel me? I got love for everybody, but you know, it is what it is. So you know, that's why I'm San Diego, fool. I don't give a about it.
See, that's good though, and low key, I think that shows a lot too in that scene that you kind of just fall in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody show you a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? And that's amazing. You know. So quick question, dog. So obviously look, I got so many questions because they kind of tie into each other, right?
Yeah.
So I want to know. So they call you the whitest essay ever. You got a little bit more flavor than some of the white homies, right?
Yeah.
So what's getting played in the house, fool?
You would never believe me if I told you what's getting played in the
What's
house,
getting
bro.
played in the house?
I play everything, bro.
No, from when Rich is little, fool.
Oh, oldies, fool. So I grew up. So my mom. Okay, so my mom is an R&B fan. Like she likes like Usher and T-Pain. So like that's where I get my shit from. You know what I mean? Eyekon. Like she's fans of like that shit, right? But my mom's also country. Like she from New York, but she worked in a country bar when I was little, so she ended up like picking up on country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So there was a lot of country going on, feel me, with my mom, but really I was with my grandparents a lot, you feel me? So my grandpa, we're playing the Temptations, the Delphonics, you feel me? Rafi Pacan, you feel me? Like shit like that. So I'm listening to a whole bunch of different, and there's the hardcore rap, you know, that I tuned into myself, you feel me? Like my dad had put me onto that shit, you feel me? But a lot of oldies, fool. I listen to oldies still.
What about funk? Was funk getting played a lot?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, stop playing.
No.
George Clinton and Parliament, man,
Hell
they don't know
yeah.
shit about that, you know what I mean?
Nah, see, the reason why I say that is because it even like it boils over into like some of your beat selection, fool, and like some of the shit that you get now. Like if it ain't a bop, it ain't. You know.
I love funk, fool. People
That's
don't know.
yeah.
I like to dance, fool. Like as you like, you know what I mean? I like to dance. So you know, we had just went to the that oldie show that was just out here. What was that called? The Fool in Love Fest. We had just went out to that. Me, my girl, I brought my grandma, my tia.
Oh, everybody was cutting up.
Yeah,
or
we went out there, fool, and I was turned up, fool. They had that no parking, baby. No parking. Fool, I was out there dancing, fool, all day. It was like a 12-hour thing. Fool. I was still going.
I just got a visual image of Rich and a Charlie Brown in that big ass.
Fool, that's exactly what I be doing too. I just shot a video. I was in there, fool. I be getting down.
Hey, fool, you can dance better than me, Perrito. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Even if I didn't, fool, I wouldn't give a f***, because I really just don't give a f***. I like to have a fun time, fool.
Hell yeah,
you know
hell
what I mean?
yeah.
I love that shit. That shit, like, you know, if you can't enjoy life, then what can you enjoy, you know?
Nah, for sure. No, so did you grow up with moms and pops? Like together? Pops are just...
Pops been locked up. So Pops been gone since I was 4. So he was around, you know what I mean? Like, I have, like, memories. Like, so it's not like he wasn't there, but, like, he's been in prison since I was been 4, you feel me? So, like, always with moms. But, like, you know, moms had to work and she did the late night shifts. So, you know what I mean? Like, she'd take me to school and then she'd pick me up and I'm with my grandparents. You feel me? And that's for it. Like, I'm with my mom on the weekends. But, like, you feel me? That's how we were doing it for a long time until, you know, I feel me? My mom ended up meeting a new boyfriend and was able to, like, not work those night shifts no more, get a good job, you feel me? So that was like for most of my childhood. I'd say till I was about like 9.
Okay.
9 years old, 10 years old, that was it. And then it was like just moms, me and my moms and my brother.
That's what I was about to ask. You got siblings?
Yeah, I got one brother from the same mom, same dad. And then, you know, I got like stepbrothers. You feel me? I grew up with that. But yeah, just one. I got a little brother. He's about 25. 25? He's 25? 25, yeah, he's a little bit younger.
All right. So Pops were you getting in? How were you as a kid in school, fool?
Good. I was good, fool. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was good to the point because moms didn't really want me. You feel me? Like my pops is in prison, bro. You know what I mean? I got families, even from my mom's side, like gangsters. Like her dad was a gangster, fool, from New York, like back in the day. Like you feel me? Like doing all they little, you know, up there with the mobs and shit. But then she moved down here, and then she met my dad, and then of course it went down, you know, to, you know, all the Mexicans, and, you know, so I got hella family from my dad's side, you know, that's involved in shit. But you know, just her seeing all that growing up, and then like seeing what my dad went through, I feel like she didn't want us. She had 2 kids, you know what I mean, and she's a single mother. And you know the expectation of that, you know, I mean, is to go the same route. You feel me? So she tried to get us out. You know what I mean? Like I said, we lived in a really good neighborhood, like in San Diego. Not like it wasn't like La Jolla or nothing. You feel me? Not the crazy, nice, super rich, but you know it's a good neighborhood. So I went to school there, and you know it was cool. I had good grades, and then I don't know, like something snapped at me for just like went left. Like you know, you get your busing homies, the homies that got busted in from the other, you know, the areas, and then like I knew a couple of them from like playing baseball or like football, you feel me, or like other family members that like I grew up with or friends, you feel me, and I just started up. I just started not giving a no more.
I gotta ask this, fool. Who's Big Grizz?
That's my pops.
That's I kind of had a feeling. That's why I was like, I had to ask. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody be thinking it's Fat Guapo. A lot of people be thinking, you know, because his name, you know, he go by Grizz too. You feel me? Everybody be like, oh, he shout Grizz. I'm like, you know, that's brother. That's primo right there. But nah, yeah, it's my pops.
Yeah, okay. Grizz. So pops is Big Grizz.
Yeah.
Hey,
Grizz.
Free Big Grizz, though.
Free Big Grizz.
Yeah, I just want to let you know, let them know that they're singing it out here.
What?
They singing it out here for
Hey,
my son specifically. Fool.
Hey, I be telling them, fool. We went on the no jump, like when Duna was still with them. You know what I mean? And I was there with AD and them, and those motherfuckers were saying it out there, and that motherfucker was like, you know, he's institutionalized. You know what I mean? So like, he's like, those fools making fun of me. And I'm like, nah, fool. Like, you gotta understand. Like, that's like a saying. Like when I used to pull up, when I first dropped SA Talk, I used to pull up. That's what all the LA homies that I'm like friends with now, like really good friends with. That's how they came up and approached me. Like, I'm still screaming free Grizz.
Yeah, pop the perk 10, my little pop the thing.
Stop playing.
Shimmy rock. This is Mr. Bounce out with the chop and let off the whole clip.
Yes, sir. Stop playing.
Fool, I'm a real fan. I'm a real fan, fool.
Stop playing. That's how you're supposed to do it right there. You feel me? That's love.
Yeah, fool.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to ask. That's why I kind of was figuring. That's why right now when you're I was like, okay, so Pops is Big Grizz.
Pops is Big Grizz, man.
Pops from Dago?
Pops from Dago.
Okay.
Lomita Village.
Yeah.
That's where he's from, you feel me?
Yeah.
A little small neighborhood in the southeast.
All right.
Yeah, so right there by the skyline. I don't know if you choose. I know you're familiar with this
yeah,
right there.
Familiar.
So
yeah.
They kind of like they with each other. Not funk. We with each other. You know, out there we push that black and brown pride, bro. We don't really like beef, like, you feel me?
Oh, that's another conversation for another day. A lot of that shit over here just be territorial, fool.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. But it don't be like that either way. And like Dago, it's just crazy. Like, you just hear about it, you see it in other places, you feel me? And when you go to Dago, you don't see that.
You know what I noticed too is when in places when it's not so much competition. If you feel me, when it's money for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
It's love. It's love.
It's a little bit more love.
It's love out here too, fool. Don't get me. I've been everywhere out here, fool. I got homies from everywhere, from Black P Stones. You feel me? Everywhere, fool. I've been everywhere. They got love out here too. I with LA.
No, it's a vibe. You know what I'm saying?
I love it out here, fool. I ain't gonna lie. If I could move out here tomorrow, I would move out here.
Yeah, hell yeah. See, there you go. You heard it first, fool.
I would. I was just telling them about the whole. I'll be out here quick as a can be, fool.
What's stopping you, fool?
Failure, fool. That's what it is. I don't want to come out here and fail, fool, and have to go back. You know what I mean? Like, I want to come out here. I want to be prepared. If I come out here prepared, I want to have a set plan. You feel me? Because there's way more opportunity out here, fool. All my engineers and everything that I with that are from San Diego, they're all up here now.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm the only one. You know what I mean? But I mean, like, you know, I be living good in Dago, fool. I know how to maneuver around there, and then like, that's my whole thing too, fool. I don't want to come over here and have to learn how to remaneuver and I don't know. It's comfortability, which I always preach, never be too comfortable. And I always get in my own head and get too comfortable. So I'm probably going to push up out here soon, though.
Oh, for sure, fool. And then whatever you need on my end, fool, you know, we got you.
Hell yeah.
So Pop's been locked up since you were 4.
Yeah.
When you start doing music, when you start inkling with the idea of like, hey, you know what, maybe I want to do music. And I want to ask, what came first, the rapping or the singing?
Rapping for sure came first off the rip. But like, so I always wanted to be an athlete, fool. I feel like that's everybody's thing. Everybody wants to be an athlete.
What was your?
I was a football player, fool.
But what position?
I played everything, fool. I played quarterback, linebacker, defensive line, O-line. I played everything, bro. Safety. I played it all, but there was always something, fool. I used to be sitting in the cars as a kid, and like a song would come on, and you know, like you'd be singing underneath their vocals, and you'd be like, damn, fool, I sound like these motherfuckers. You feel me? Like, or I'd be rapping like them. I'd be like, damn, I kind of sound like these fools, huh? And I always was just like, man, I always taught myself on a big stage in front of lights, bro. It didn't matter what the stage was. Fool. If it was a football field, it was a basketball court, baseball, or if it was gonna be a stage, fool, there was no like.
You always picture yourself in the light.
Limelight, yeah. So like, music was always there, fool. So I think like my dad helped me write my first song from the jail phone, fool. Swear to God, fool. I'm sitting there on the jail phone talking to my pops. I'm telling him like, hey, fool, like I was young though. I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't like a late bloomer, like oh, like football didn't work, I want to rap. You feel me? Like I was in like 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
7th grade, and I was like, hey, fool, like I want to rap, and he was like, you can't rap, fool. You know what I mean? I'm like, motherfucker, I want to rap. He's like, all right, I'm gonna write you a rap, fool, and I want to hear you rap it. He was like, until you get that down, fool. He wrote me a whole rap. He sent in a letter, actually. He gave me some of it. I wrote some of it down, and then, you know, the back in jail phones would be like, oh, 1 minute. He hung up, and then he sent me the rest of it in the letter. He was like, here's the rest of that rap. So it was like a little clean rap and shit. I had my cousin give me it was like an old school, like, Lil Rob beat or something, not sick, and we were just rapping on it, fool, and it was cool. I used to perform it at my school and shit. In 7th grade, I would do it, and all the little kids would laugh. Everybody didn't think I was serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They don't know, when you look at me, I look like a white boy, fool. They don't know there's more culture behind it, you know?
Yeah.
But, so yeah, that was it. And then, like, high school, you start realizing, like, everybody wants to be a rapper.
Okay.
But not me specifically. Like, at that point, like I told you, like, I wanted to be an athlete, but I always knew I could do music. But, like, all the non-athletes were rapping. And, like, they were cool. Yeah. I wasn't the greatest, you feel me? I feel like it took me a while to, like, master where I am now, you know what I mean? It took me till after high school to get there.
So you weren't on the level you are now when you was first.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that shimmy rock ass, you feel me? I was saying some bullshit.
Were you super choloed out, fool, to be real?
No. I ain't never really been I never really rapped on, like, I love Chicago rap before I grew up.
The only reason why I asked that is because you said you busted out the Lil Rob beat, fool.
But fool, it was just my cousin super choloed out. So when he gave me a fool, and you'll never imagine. So my cousin named Lil Rob too. That's what his name is. Fool.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, his name is Lil Rob. That's what we call him. So he's Robert, but he's in a wheelchair, fool. So he was he has cerebral palsy, fool.
Okay.
But this fool's a straight gangster, dog. Don't get him f***ed up, fool. I'm gonna run you over in that motherfucker, big ass motherfucker, right? So I be talking this fool all the time, and he's super like, yeah, fool, I got a beat for you, and you know what I mean? I'm like, all right, fool. And this fool's on the computer. This motherfucker like Stephen Hawkins, bro. Smart as I swear to God, I can't even lie to you.
What you gotta do your primo?
Fool, hey,
Robert. I'm sorry, Robert. Why you gotta call him Stephen Hawkins?
Fool, that's what the is, fool. The motherfucker don't let a disability stop him from being great, fool. That's all I'm trying to say, you feel me? Shout out Lil Rob. Love you, cuz.
Shout out Lil Rob.
I love you, cuz. But yeah, hey, that fool smart as a motherfucker. We was pirating movies and shit when we were kids. That motherfucker was a genius.
Oh, see, that's the one you need to have on your team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the cousin. Hey, shout out to Primo Rob, big dog.
He be trying to help out still. He be helping out my little cousin uncle, his deal, not my deal too, you feel me? From the neighborhood. He raps, so like he's part of their like little thing. Like he helped them, 10 Boys Entertainment.
Oh, okay.
You feel me? That was like my pops and their
Did Pops rap? Did Big Grizz rap?
Man, from what I heard, yeah. I don't know how good he was, but
there's no like audio we could go back to?
I don't have no like rap audio. Somebody look, so supposedly there's a tape around the block, flying around the block, and it got some audio on my dad rapping. I need to take it and sample it and do something just for the culture, bro.
Dog, you need to take it and play and be the intro to one of your shit. Something, dog.
He has an intro on his my uncle's on his tape, so he has like a little intro. I forget what the song is called. I can find it. It's somewhere in my playlist. I be bumping it just to laugh, just hearing it. But he just does a little intro. You know what I mean? Super gangster. You know, talking. He's talking like me, fool. We're talkers. That's what
pretty much talking and gangbanging. Yeah, I get it. You know what I mean?
Talking, you know, I be shit talking. This is a whole lot of talking, fool. My grandpa was a shit talker. We all shit
Well, I can only imagine the family get-togethers. It's loud, huh? It get loud. Shout out to the homies in the audience right now. It get loud, right? It get loud like a no, that's what's up. Hey, so who did you? The only reason why I asked is, did you know Weirdo since you were little? Nah. Okay.
So like I tell everybody, I don't know. I don't know if I really said it, but I didn't. Well, I don't know if I'll say me and Weirdo didn't like each other. I didn't like Weirdo at first.
Damn, that's hilarious.
I didn't like Weirdo at first, right? Because he said some like, because I had already been rapping, fool. Like, I had already low-key, like, I had caught a wave real early with the homie RG. I don't know if you know who he is. Shout out. That's like my brother. That's who really, like, put me in it. And, you know, I was doing songs with Mike Sherm and Mozzie and the Celly Rules. And Nef I was, like, young, fool, and I was, like,
those are the ones that pop out like when you search. You see the essay talk, you see the Free the Troopers, but you see the Nef.
That's the newer shit. That's
you see the Nef the Pharaoh. You see the Nef the Pharaoh features.
Still trying to get right. You feel me? I'm still trying to get right. But that was like when I was 19, fool. So like, man. So what happened was Weirdo was starting to pop up, right? And at this point, I was already.
The only reason why I ask about that is because he has a specific bar. Free Big Grizz. That's like my pops.
They got everybody close now, fool.
Oh, okay.
That's family. That's really my cousin, fool. So long story short, we found out we're related somehow. Like, you know what I mean? We went from not liking each other to like, okay, I f with you, fool. Like he just said something. He was like, I'm the hardest Mexican from San Diego, and I took offense to that. You feel me? Because at the time I was more popping, I felt like, which I was. I ain't gonna lie. And then that fool blew up out of nowhere, and I couldn't even hate on him no more. You know what I mean? And then I was like, hey, fool, you did that. And he was like, you feel me? And then we found out his family from here knew my dad from here. And I was like, man, we're gang related. That's why I tell him.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. We're gang related. That's my gang primo.
So when do you start putting voice to audio? Like your voice on audio, bro?
I did it in my room first, fool. I had a little computer. GarageBand, Lil Mac. I was recording some bullshit. I told you in high school, I was putting it out. They were with it though, but I mean it was trash. Fool. If I would never. I was under a different name. No one's gonna find it. If they find it, you guys are good. You feel me? But I was under a different name. Fool. I didn't even go by that. You know, I was on.
Go ahead and DM me now. His real name, and we'll pull it up.
Yeah. So, yeah, bro. It was trash, but it was good. You know what I mean? It made me it made me who I am, bro. It made me who I am today.
When does it start getting like, when do you start meeting RG, and when does it start getting a little bit more popping for you?
So I feel like it was just a little bit before RG, so I had this little like manager. His name was MJ. I don't really with him no more, Weirdo. But bro put me in a good position. He actually introduced me to RG. And he used to get me on all these shows, fool. Like, I used to open up for, like, Ray Shremmerd and The Game and RJ and, like, Snoop and all them when I was, like, super young. When I was, like, 17, fool, I had no music out. I was just performing songs I was making at the studio. At Chief Keef, bro, we used to have the shows turned up in San Diego. No one knew any of my music. Couldn't even find that fool, but it was turned up. And then RG, I ran into Nef the Pharaoh at the Fashion Valley Mall. I was like, hey, fool, I need a verse. Hit my manager, right? We figured it out the next day. I was like, I don't have for him. Like, why did I even go over there and ask him what to do? Like, now I got to go figure it out. RG had just sent me a hook that day to a beat I sent him out. Fire with the verse and everything. I'm like, this is it right here. I was like, hey, fool, you like this? He was like, yeah. Neff was like, who is that? I told him. He was like, okay, I know who that is. And then from there on, fool, we went to the studio. We knocked out the verse that day. Shot the video like the next week after. And then RG was like, what's up, fool? Like, who do you with? Like in Dago. I told him. He was like, come with me. I'm like, all right. And bro put me into a whole different aspect of it. You feel me? And that's just where it started. And then I started meeting more people. Now my brother KM, he's out here. He worked for Pulse. You ever heard of them recordings?
Name sounds familiar. Yes.
Yeah. So he works for them now, but before he was Wale's engineer. So all like Wale's big songs, that was him. He was doing all that, Grammy nominated and all that. But he from Dago. People don't know that. I mean, a lot of people do, really know about, But bro put me in that position, bro, and I ain't looked back since.
So when do you start putting together that first tape, or we call that? I guess you could call it an album, right?
Yeah, I guess that Nothing's Bigger Than the Program.
Yeah, nothing bigger than the program.
Oh, I forgot what happened. Okay, so KM leaves, right? KM leaves. He goes back to Maryland to go with Wale, right? And I'm out here. And I used to own my own studio. People don't know that I had a huge studio on Dago, was popping, and that's why I stopped rapping, because I started working at the studio recording people, and I kind of put the rap shit aside because I was making so much money doing all the recordings and kicking it with all these rappers. I didn't give a fuck no more. Then I was like, I'm better than all these motherfuckers. Like what? No, hey,
what recording studio, fool?
It was Big Rich's recording studio.
Okay,
it was out in San Diego from 2017 to 2020. We got shut down because of smoking weed.
It'd be like that.
It'd be like that. And then I didn't want to do it again, fool. Like, I didn't have the patience or the time to even go do it. And it comes with a lot of problems, fool, because everybody wants to be a rapper, and then your friends want discounts and this and that. And I was just over it. Like, I'd rather just do me. I do my own shit. So we close the studio down. KM leaves. Now I'm sitting there like, do I start over from square one? And I was going through some at my house, and the homie who made the Essay Talk beat, Wonder Kid, shout out Wonder Kid.
Shout out Wonder Kid.
He had an in-home studio, and he had lived by himself, so I just stayed at his house for like 3 months, bro. He made Essay Talk. So I had Essay Talk made 3 years before I even put Weirdo on it and dropped it. And I already knew Weirdo was going to jump on it. Me and Weirdo had talked about it. It just never collided at the time. And Jeremiah, that's his real name, Wonder Kid, shout out Wonder Kid. I made Shimmy Rock Shaker. I made all these
Sick.
Ordinary Days. I made all that, and I put them out, bro, and they started going crazy. And I'm like, okay, they like this shit again, huh? All right, watch this. So KM flies back. You've been popping again, huh? I've been seeing it. All right, let's go make the album. Let's get this money. I got some money for you. You know, there's some money from some other places. We put it together, and nothing bigger than the program came out, bro.
What was the initial reception to that?
I wanted it to be bigger than it was. It wasn't. And it was my fault, because I probably should have stuck to one style on it too, you know? Yeah. I kind of went, like you said, I'd be singing and at the time, like, I'd be thinking, like I said, I don't with him like that no more, you feel me? But like, I thought I was Drake, bro. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? We from the West, boy. We rhyme with Kendrick, bro. F that. But I thought I was Drake, bro. Yeah. And you know what I mean? So, like, at the end of the day, I can do it. It's just not what the people wanted to hear at the time. They weren't ready for that. So, like, I wish I would have just stuck to rap the whole time on that, made it bigger and pop. And I wish I would have followed up. I wish I wouldn't have dropped it and got comfortable seeing all the little views that I had and just, you know what I mean?
Because Essay Talk was on Nothing Bigger Than the Program, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yeah. That was the first single off the tape that we dropped.
Okay, so you say you had that shit for 3 years. How you even decide to put Weirdo on it?
I always knew I was going to put Weirdo on it. Before, see, I didn't even want to name it Essay Talk. That wasn't the plan. So I had that verse done. I'm still screaming Free Grizz. Yeah. Just on some, just whatever. I didn't even have the hook done. It was just the verse.
Yeah.
I go show Weirdo. He's like, this is the song I want to be on. I'm like, I already knew you were going to be on this. So I'm glad you want to be on it, because that I'm doing it. He does his verse. I'm doing my verse. And there's like 50 essays in this studio, bro. It's a big studio. So we're like deep in that motherfucker. And I'm like, my KM's right there. He's like, I need a hook for it. I'm like, what the fuck do I do? He's like, hey, fool, just give him that Essay Talk. I'm like, that's it right there, bro. That's it right there. That's what we're going to do. And they were like, I started saying it, and all the fools were like, that's it right there. You feel me? And then history.
Hood classic, fool. Hood classic. Fool. Because that one, it really made waves for you. And when does I got another, because you threw me off with the Big Riches. Now I want to know about the studio, fool.
Oh, you know, I know about the studio. The studio was crazy, fool.
So how do you even get it? How does that even happen, fool? Because now the story makes sense. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Now everything's starting to fall into place for me. Because I'm kind of like, you know, I'm from the outside looking in.
Now you're hearing the whole story.
So I'm like, okay, now things are starting to make sense. So what's like, you know what, fool? I'm gonna open a studio, big dog.
So my secret investor will keep him under wraps, you know what I mean? Because we don't want the world to know about nothing, you feel me? But my secret investor was really good with RG too, really close at the time with RG and me. And he was like, it was either build an in-home studio or, you know, build a studio. And we were trying to do it, whatever. I had one of my old homeboys from school, little white boy. He was a super gangster though. No one would even know this fool. Juvie baby, everything. Bro sees me like doing music. He calls me, hey fool, I got a studio right here. Pull up. I'm like, all right, boom, I go. I'm like, I couldn't even sing before, fool. I used to be trying to sing. I work. He got me the auto tune and shit. He started helping me vocally. So I was over there. I was paying him, and I didn't pay for studio time back then, fool. But I was paying this motherfucker. I'm like, all right, you got it, bro.
Yeah.
You doing something I can't do, and the other motherfucker out here can't do. So I like it. I met the owner of the studio. He's like, yeah, man, like we're about to sell this motherfucker. Some one of these SDSU kids want to buy and turn it in. I'm like, how much you gonna sell it to them for? Whoopie gave me a price. Called an investor. Called RG. Let's open a studio out in San Diego. F it. Rest was history, bro. And Big Richard Studios came, and almost every big San Diego song from other San Diego artists in that time period
was
recorded there. And it was me recording it. People don't know. It sound like but it was me recording it, fool. I didn't know how to engineer, fool. I didn't know shit. But I recorded it. So, like, the Yob, Siete Gang Yabbies and all that, they were there. The Siete named Keeks, bro. Young Who, Flashy Bees. Weirdo didn't record too much there. He was with 88 and shit still, but, you know what I mean? He had came there once in a while. Smokey GM, Free That Boy, and Pancho GM, they were there. Seti Schmack, everybody, fool. They were all there. Everybody was making songs there. If you weren't there, you weren't really making music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was the spot.
Oh, see, and then it just went up and you fools got kicked out.
Someone bought the the initial because it was like, you know, like buildings like put together like little office spaces.
Someone, okay.
So like a new owner bought it, and I think they were just like trying to get out all the old people and bring in some new people because like they were just hating on us, bro. We could have stayed there. We just, you know, like it turned into like they tried to evict us because of it. And we were gonna fight it because they were slumlords, fool. We used to have like up things and shit. Like they wouldn't fix shit. Like we'd be like, fool, we're paying money. You pay you guys rent. Like why the fuck you guys don't want to fix nothing? And we didn't know that they sent us the eviction, and I completely forgot about it. Fool, I'm doing drugs. I'm partying all night at the studio, fool. This is more like a party place, fool. Like all the homies are coming, we're partying at night, we're making music at night. There was a date we had to be at the court date, fool. We never showed up, so we were like, we just got to get up out of here now.
You fools didn't show up to the court date. All my lias up, fool.
we go to the court date. They were like, yeah, you guys are out of here.
You know what? As long as there was a lot of work getting done, the party could be forgiven, fool.
Oh, there was a lot of work, bro. I'm telling you. There's a lot of shit, bro. There's shit that people today keep calling me. So, like, I recently broke the computer on accident, bro. It was the craziest you'd ever seen, bro. I had the computer on the ground, on carpet, and it literally just tipped over and the whole thing shattered. I'll never understand it, bro. Like literally.
What kind of computer?
It was a Mac. It was a Mac desktop. This was literally just sitting on the ground because I had put it on the ground.
You kicked it with steel toe boots, better though?
No, I accidentally just bumped it and it literally fell over onto a carpet and cracked, bro. Like the glass fell out and everything, the inside. I'm like, what the happened? And I just haven't got it fixed, but there's on there, bro. There's like music for days on there.
It's like me trying to hold it together, fool. Just busted the open. What the fuck?
Fool, that's exactly what happened, fool. I was so sad. She was there. I was so pissed. Oh my God, I was so mad.
No, see, that's crazy. I didn't even know that. Big Rich, no, because now that when you said Big Rich's, I'm like, okay, I have heard the name Big Rich's Studios.
Yeah.
Fool, you're blowing my mind. All right, when does Free the Troopers come in? And I'm talking about part 1.
So,
because that's not on Bigger Than the Program, is it?
Nah. So that's
that's why I was like, yeah.
So man, like, I'm sitting at home one day, fool. So Weirdo had gone back to jail his second time.
Okay,
I'm sitting at home all day, and I'm like, all my friends are dead or in jail right now. I'm bored as what the like. And there's no one out here keep me alive. I mean, there's Maru, you feel me? But like they sing, you know what I mean? No hate, I love them. That's family. Those are my brothers, you know what I mean? But they're singing and not rapping. There was no one out there at that time rapping. I had been on this hiatus where like I wasn't doing. It was time for me to come back out and show the world, and so I came out. Free the troopers, free all the troops, free the ones that are still locked up, and then, you know, rest in peace to the ones that are gone, you know. And that's how Free the Troopers came out. I did. The homie Fully sent me the beat that night.
Oh, and before you go in, Fully? Fully got a group. Fully, you are a beast, big dog.
He's an animal.
Like honestly, I think him and 88 are curating the sounds are curating the sounds for Dago right now, dog. Amazing.
There's a couple other ones too, but yeah, those are
Foolie's amazing. The reason why I ask about Free the Troopers 1, because everybody talks about Free the Troopers 2, but I'm here to talk. Maybe can I talk my?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
It was a part 1, bro.
It was a part 1.
It was a part 1. Tap in.
It's the same song.
Essentially.
It's the same song. You ain't missing much. You ain't missing nothing, honestly. You heard Free the Troopers Part 2 was part 1.
You know what I'm saying? Some features. If anything, Free the Troopers 2 is just the remix, bro.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do it. But I was like, the remix sounds corny. Let's just put it as part 2.
I figured as much. I figured it after, but I was like, no, can we acknowledge where the actual sound came from?
Yeah.
Because obviously people talk, but I'm here, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm here to give the people the flowers that deserve them, and then while they're here.
Bro, I'm telling you, you've been giving me my flowers. Eyekon had said it too on his little thing. He was like, Rich wasn't originally on my list, fool. But he was like, somewhere you told me to put him on my list.
Oh, fool, I was talking my
I already knew,
You better put that fool on. What are you talking about? Multi-millions? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Let's talk about this man while he's here, bro.
Yeah, appreciate that, yeah. And I watched a little clip, and then, who's the other fool that be with him on the thing? I know who he is, fool. I've seen him, like, on TikTok.
Yeah, Jay from Riv.
Jay, yeah, I fuck with that fool. It was funny, because, so when Eyekon posted the list, I posted on my thing like, y'all think this is facts? No, hey fool, I just want to see what my thing. The first motherfucker that messaged me was Eyekon. I don't even follow Eyekon. I think I did follow Eyekon. He didn't even follow me though. It messaged me like, hey fool, no. I'm like, fool, I'm not even. I was like, fool, I like it. Yeah. I ain't hating on it. I think all of that is accurate, fool. I mean, for the most part, I feel like I rap better than a lot of people on this thing though. I ain't gonna hate. You feel me? A lot of the homies are on there too. I love all the homies on there. You feel me? There ain't one person on there that I really don't.
Once he broke it down to me, I understood why it was like charted the way it was. It was charted the way it was because it's also the bunch of different factors that follow into it.
No, I was just saying rap skills.
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
I think I should have been like a 9 or a 10. Fool, I could really rap. Fool, like, you feel me? But everything else was funny. But that fool, I was watching it, and he was like, Eyekon was like, man, I don't really know too much about him, but I looked up into him. Whoop. And then what's his name again? Jay from the radio. That's what we call him. He was like, yeah, the whitest essay ever. And Eyekon was like, oh, he has a catchphrase? Oh, we gotta bump him up. He was like, oh, you know about it too? He was like, oh, well, I guess I gotta go, feel me? And I was like, hell yeah. And it's funny because I met Eyekon before too. Like, but it'd be like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes they don't remember you. And I met Eyekon before Essay Talk, like, because he used to shoot for my uncle, Crooks the Felon.
Oh, your uncle's Crooks?
Yeah.
That's a good homie right there.
So he used to shoot for him. So I already knew about Eyekon from back in the day. So, it'd be like that though.
Yeah, no, that's why for you guys, dog, you fools are putting out good music. Like you active, obviously, Weirdo and everybody coming from your guys' campus.
All from Dago. That's the crazy part.
Well, from different parts. You know what I'm saying?
No, but I'm saying like you gotta think about it. There's the little trickies that are coming out. Little tricky from Bannon.
Yeah.
Timo, like I said, Timo's from LA. Fool. Huey's from Indio. You feel me? So
that's what I was about to say. A few of the Indio homies just started rapping, right?
We got a couple of the Indio homies. So like we a group like it. I wouldn't say like we're a group like we're a rap group, but we're a unit.
It's like the Dungeon family, fool. You're not necessarily, you know what I'm saying, but y'all connected.
And we got the G, they in it no matter what they want to say. The Morrows in the G phase is set. They stuck with us, they ain't leaving. We got, I got to go put them in a chokehold and, a little nuggy. I love those guys, you feel me? They with us too. We all one big family. That's the cool part about it. We're like brothers, we fight here and there, you know what I mean? We have differences, but at the end of the day, we move together. Like if one person has a show, fool, it doesn't matter. It could be I have a show, they're all gonna be there. You feel me? Tricky has a show, we're all gonna be there. Like, and I think that's the cool part about like what we do. We all move together.
No, that's you could definitely see it in the music and in the videos, fool. Yeah. Like even then, like just all you fools be showing up for each other on the videos. Like you be popping up in random shit. The homies be popping up in random shit.
Sometimes I don't even be knowing though too. That's the crazy part. I just be like, oh.
Next time you fools have a show, fool, I'll go vlog.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll let you know. I think.
Yeah.
I have a show in January. It's just some regular. though.
I'll go vlog, fool. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
January, I'll get you, you know.
Yeah.
So you come over there, party with me. They got me my little bottle in my section.
Oh,
and
hell
shit.
yeah. No,
You
we
feel
turning
me?
up
Hell
with the cameras. Yeah,
We
no,
don't
for
get
sure.
fucked up.
I'm with it.
You ain't never seen me faded. Oh, yeah. You
Yeah,
ain't seen me faded. But faded rich.
I need to see the dance moves in person. That's it.
Oh, yeah, you gonna see him. You gonna see him, bro. Because I be getting, if my shirt comes off, that's when you know I'm fucked up. Because I ain't scared to show off taking my shirt off. Motherfucker be scared to show off their body. I don't give a fuck. I will take that motherfucker off.
Fool, how does, speaking of it, we spoke on it, how does Free the Troopers 2 come?
Okay, so that's what I was trying to get to. So look, so Fully sends me the beat that night, right? I go record it. I'm like, this hard. Louis, where you at? You're down the street still, right? Boom, go shoot this video real quick. It's like a minute. All right, boom, we shoot the video. Boom, I drop it. Everybody starts reposting. I'm like, okay, this is gonna get some traction. It did whatever, you know, it's a couple thousand views or whatever. Weirdo gets out. Motherfucker, that was my beat. I'm like, fool, I don't know that. I don't even know that you made a song to that. He's like, you know, he just, you know, he's like, that's my beat. He's like, I'm a fully up for that one. That beat's hard as fuck. I was like, I know, huh? He was like, you came cold. He was like, we're doing the remix. I hope you know. So he gets out. And I guess the homie Lil Man, he Weirdo's little cousin and shit, they're driving. He says they go to Lake Tahoe or something. They go somewhere in Vegas. I don't know where the they were like, he calls me. He's like, this Weirdo hasn't stopped playing Free the Troopers. He's played this shit like 100 times already. I'm sick of it now and I'm dying. So he's like, hey, fool, when I come back from this little trip, we're going to do it. So we do the song. It was originally supposed to be me and Weirdo. And I was going to send it to Peso. Mm-hmm. So I had sat on it, right? I wanted Peso on it. That's what I really wanted on it. No, hey, I got Lefty on it, you feel me? But originally I was going to send it to Peso. So Peso gets out. I didn't know Peso was out. Peso gets out, I messaged him, you know, welcome home, fool. Because, you know, we were Peso and shit before, you know what I mean? So I'm like, welcome home, fool, boo, boo, boo. Jump on this for me. He's like, I'll do it, fool. He was like, but let me get my feet wet, you know what I mean? I'm back. Let me get my feet wet. So I'm like, all right, whatever. You know, I'm not hating on it. That's what you're supposed to do, you know? You got to focus on yourself. Let me get you right. I'll wait on it. So I was just waiting on it. He was going to originally be on it. And then Grizz was like, hey, fool, I'm with Lefty. Send me something. No, he wasn't even say send me something. He said, send me Free the Troopers. So I'm like, all right. Boom, I sent Free the Troopers. He jumped on it. I'm like, all right, we do this show. That was history, bro. Like, let's shoot this video right now.
Oh, and then that's why it was so thick.
That's why I was so cool, because we're in, I think we're in Pomona, so all those fools from Pomona that were there were already there, that were just showing love. All the fools that came with Grizz, because, you know, Fat Guapo be having hella people with him all the time who came with us, me and Weirdo.
Yeah.
And who came with Lefty, fool. There was like 50, 60 of us out in this parking lot thugging it.
No wonder it seemed like a party. I was like, what the fuck is going on here?
It was right after the show. We just went outside and shot the video real quick. Shout out Kevin Mora.
Hey, that's a cheat code right there for all you up and coming fools real quick.
Yeah, if you got a song with a motherfucker and you're doing a show with them, make sure the cameraman is there and ready. That's how you get the video right
after
there,
a good show, you know what I'm saying?
Had a good ass time, you know what I mean? So it was lit. We had a good time, and then I didn't expect it to blow up like that, to be honest. I mean, I knew it was gonna do numbers. It was Lefties on it, Weirdos on it, and me and Weirdo, we always do numbers. You know, what I mean?
That motherfucker went up.
That's crazy. It didn't go up as fast as Essay Talk. I'll say that, because Essay Talk is crazy. That's like a statement. Even in my city, motherfuckers don't know. Essay Talk did $1 million in a month.
That's wild.
And then it died. It was crazy. And it was like, for a month though, that's the biggest. I felt like it was the biggest in the world, fool. Everybody, fool. I'm telling you, from Northern Cali to Arizona to Nevada, they're all sending me Essay Talk. That's my, you know what I mean? I'm getting all this new, you know, Seattle, fool. Everywhere, I'm getting all this love. 1 month. I don't know another artist in my city besides like a Blink 182 or something like that did some shit like
Blink
that.
Blink 182's from Dago, fool?
Yeah, they're from Dago.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Travis Barker, all them. They're from San Diego. They're all from San Diego babies. I don't know what part, but
I didn't
San Diego.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
No, I see. That's crazy. Essay Talk did go the fuck up, dog.
1 month, fool.
What you been working on lately, fool?
I've been working. I got some shit. I've been working. Don't let. I be fucking up. Like I said, I should have dropped something after Free the Troopers. I didn't do it, but I got hella fool.
Do I need to just hit you randomly and be like, get to work or what?
Yeah, you got to. I was supposed to work this weekend. Some shit happened at the studio. It just ended up not going the way we wanted it to.
Yeah.
But I got like at least 40 songs ready to go. I'm about to start shooting this week.
What? We need all of it, fool.
Oh, I'm dropping it. It's all coming out. I don't know if it's gonna come out if I'm gonna start New Year right off and just start dropping on New Year, or if I'll just start dropping from next month. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So what's up? Are we expecting a project or are we expecting a fuck? Or just straight singles, fool?
Probably singles, cause I just dropped that little album. People think it's new. It's not. Not a SoundCloud rapper. Yeah. That was just all my old SoundCloud songs that have hella views. They have hella views on SoundCloud, millions, hundreds of thousands too, that people don't account for. And I'm like, people always be like, why aren't they on Apple Music? Why aren't they on Spotify? Okay, I'm gonna put it. I put a couple new songs on there. People don't know. There's a couple songs on there, but they were still old, so I just threw them all together. But
that's why I'm asking, because then the fresh sound that we need.
Fresh sound, yeah. So I just dropped that song, Bust Down. Mm-hmm. That's getting shot. That video's gonna be crazy.
All right.
That video, I'm shooting that December 7th. So I have that date. I was waiting for the cameraman. I wanted this specific cameraman. He loved the song. He came to me like, "Fool, I love this song."
Who's shooting it?
This fool Max. I don't know. He shot a Sethi video a long time ago, fool, and I thought it was the best video I'd ever seen. Bro, it was so crazy. Max Corona.
Oh, okay.
Max Corona, fire. He shoots a lot of shit for that fool, Lil Praise.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shout out that fool. Yeah, he's a good homie too.
The homie from Bassett, yeah.
Yeah. So he shoots some shit for him, but he hit me up like, "Hey, fool, let's do it." That Bust Down goes crazy. So I'm like, come on, let's shoot it. But yeah, I got that. I got Not Slim Shady coming out.
Not Slim Shady?
Not Slim Shady. That's the one.
Hey, fool, you're gonna have to send me all the.
I got you. I'll send you whatever, fool. You know, when we get up out of here, you know, you can go ahead and just.
That way I could. Yeah. That way I could share with the. That way, let me leak something, fool. Can I leak something?
You want to leak? I'll give you something to leak.
Give me something to leak.
I'll give you something to leak.
All right.
I'll give you something you can leak, bro. Don't worry.
No, that way we could figure something out. I got you on your rollout or whatever you need help with.
Yeah, we're gonna do something like that. I got you.
All right. Who do you want to work with, fool?
Kendrick. Why you put me on the album, bro? Nah, hell yeah, Kendrick though. That would be legendary. Snoop legendary. That's like childhood dream right there. Yeah. You know me, like work with Snoop or like a Dre or someone like that. Oh, 50 Cent.
50 fool, you and 50 and matching bulletproof vest, perro. You know what I'm saying?
50 Cent, that's a motherfucker.
The childhood dream coming to life, fool.
Hey, I like you feel me? 50 Cent, DJ Quick.
Oh hell yeah!
DJ Quick.
Honestly, you over some DJ Quick production would be amazing.
Bro, if
I could be honest with you,
that's like cool. I modeled a lot of my off of when I started rapping is DJ Quick, Sugar Free.
I could see where the style comes in from. You get what I'm saying?
You feel me? All that. But
anybody on the local level you want to work with?
Yeah, there's a couple.
We dropping names?
I'm trying to think. I feel like I don't. I feel like because like the thing is I feel like I know all these fools, you know what I mean? Like there's cool. Like I guess I'd want to work with Bravo. He sound like cool. I've never met that fool. You feel me?
Okay.
Work with that fool. That's one person I haven't met yet. I'm supposed to get some done with Drex and Rowdy soon.
That's who I was gonna say. You know who I would love to see you work with, just because you guys be on the same type of energy and time as you and Rowdy. Yeah. That's a big one.
I was supposed to meet up with him, but he had an award show on Saturday.
Hey, I'm just saying the video with the dance off, the video with the dance battle, fool, would go stupid.
Hell yeah!
Fool.
So yeah, me and Rowdy supposed to do something. That's my boy right there. We just did a show with them in Dago.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I went out there and I saw him. I'm like, "What's up?" Because I had talked to Drex. I had never met him, and this is like right before he blew up. I already caught on to his wave, so I was like, "What's up, bro?" Like, fire. He was like, "Yeah, let's do something." So I sent him something. We never got it done. So when I ran into him, I'm like, "What's up, boy?" He was like, "What's up, fool?" He was like, "Hey, I got you, fool." I'm like, "It's all good, fool. I know we get busy, fool. You know, You took off and that's what happens, fool. Shit, you know. But he's like, yeah, I got you, fool. Don't even trip, dog. He's like, I like what you did up there because I went on before them. He's like, you went crazy up there. And, you know, Rowdy, I'd already known Rowdy. I'd already done shows with Rowdy, so we were already turned up. He was like, what's up, boy? But yeah, we gonna do me and Rowdy. I know me and Rowdy and Drex gonna do something crazy.
That would go that would go amazing. I need a solo a big Young Rich and Rowdy record. You fools together.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
I definitely all you fools together, but I need a you and Rowdy to go record. Like I didn't realize how much that the game needed that one right now.
Yeah. Me and Rowdy gonna do that. I got some coming with Peso.
Oh, okay,
but it's older. I haven't done nothing new with Peso. I have a whole bunch of songs with Peso that we made when we were
from before he was buzzed.
Before. So I just realized that the other day. I was like, damn, I got hella G-Fay. I got some shit with G-Fay on the way.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, Yob. I'm gonna do Yob again because me, Yob, I've been knowing Yob for years. I've known all these fools for years, fool. Even before like they popped or like I popped or everything. I've known most of these fools. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's just love. It's love at the end of the day. You feel me? That's how I look at it.
I like to see that it's a little bit more love in the San Diego scene right now than it might have been in the past years.
Oh yeah, because it's a lot of hate.
Oh dog, I like to see the camaraderie. You're starting to see that now with a lot of the young homies coming together. You know?
Yeah.
All right. So before I end off, dog, I always ask this question. So, what advice would you give to your younger self, fool?
Man. You know, it's funny. I've been asked this so many times, and I feel like I always give a different answer, man. Just never give up, man. Like, you know, everything you wanted, it might not be there yet, but it's going to get there. It's going to be there. It's coming still, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And just, like, that's one thing. And never get too comfortable. Never be comfortable.
That's a great one that I think people tend to overlook is don't get comfortable.
Yeah, because comfortability gets you killed. I say that all the time. When you think you're too comfortable, that's when you drop all your guard, bro, and that's when the bad things happen. So move like someone trying to kill you. That's how I like to look. I like to look over both my shoulders, you know what I mean? I don't like to be too comfortable.
And what advice do you got for your older self, fool?
Man, get the work, man. That's what I need. That's what my older self need. Get the because I better be sitting in a mansion soon with the homies looking at some gold plaques, you feel me? Or some diamond plaques and some platinum plaques, because we ain't come this far to just give up now, you know?
Yeah.
We ain't come this far to just give them now and just let everybody take it from you. That's my thing. That's my problem. I let a lot of people get in my head. I just need to stay to myself.
And just get to work and put your head down and work, fool, because you have a lot of potential to do great things. There's a lot of eyes on you, fool. You make good music and you could turn up a party. And if I could tell you the truth, I always say this, like, to the people in the industry that I know, is the one that's gonna go is the one that's gonna make the homie that's gonna go is the homie that's gonna make everybody move.
Yeah.
And that's not necessarily gangster, you feel me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure.
You feel me?
I like that one.
You know, so that's why that it's the one that's gonna go. And honestly, fool, you have the potential. You and the homies have the potential to really make like some really good music that resonates with the youth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you guys have really good potential, fool. Anything you need of me, I'm here to help. Tell the homies I sent mine. Tell Big Grizz I sent mine. Free Big Grizz.
Free that man. He coming home soon.
Oh hell yeah.
Finally.
Oh hell
That's
yeah.
what they saying. Hopefully.
Hell yeah. Hopefully. With a lot of the laws.
Yeah, we looking like end of 2025, early 2026. My boy been down since 2000. So.
Oh fuck.
I'm a 96 baby. So yeah, 2000.
Yeah. See. No.
So yeah, he gonna come home, and that's gonna shake it up, bro. That's Suge Knight coming. Suge Knight's coming home.
Oh hell yeah.
Suge Knight's coming home. That's that. They're not ready for that. They didn't want to see two. They already got what we used to have 3 riches out here. You know, RIP my grandpa. You feel me? Because I'm the 3rd rich. We all rich.
So you're Rich the 3rd.
I'm Rich the 3rd.
So technically, Grizz is Rich Jr.
Rich Jr. and my grandpa
is Big Rich.
It's Big Rich. That's what Big Riches is.
Yeah.
So we named it after my grandpa. So the whole studio, the whole label, everything. Because, you know, I'm signed to, like, my label with my pops and shit. It's over my grandpa. So, yeah, Big Riches. Because it's from my grandpa, Big Rich.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. The big one, not the little one, you know? But, yeah, when he come home, it's going to be different.
Oh, hell yeah.
It's going to be pressure.
No, good. Good. I need to see that, bro.
Yeah.
There's you have too much talent to basically sit on it and not and not do nothing with it, fool. So I'm a champion for you as much as I can. I'm a champion for the homies that as much as I can. I'm a big fan of all you fools right now. So just keep on it, big dog. Anything you need of me, make sure to reach out, and I got you, fool. Like,
I'm the same here. Fool,
yeah, I'm a real. I don't know if you caught it, fool, but I'm an actual fan.
Yeah, nah, I fuck with you, fool. You know, I love that type of shit, fool. It's genuine. When it's genuine, you know it's love.
No, yeah, my son be rapping your bars, fool.
Hey, your son coming on the video. Watch. I need him to just right there. I'm still screaming free Grizz.
Yeah,
when Grizz comes home, we're gonna drop all the little. That's what we're gonna do. I'm trying to do something when he come home. You know what I mean? I want all them little everybody that be saying. You know what
mandatory.
I mean? And then we're gonna flip it. Grizz free.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So we're gonna get something right. We got to get the little ones in there. Shout out to the youth, you know?
Nah, most definitely, dog. You want to give a shout out before I go ahead and sign off?
Man, shout out my boy Dodger, man. Shout out to Dodgers, man. Even though I'm from Dago, my boy, I'm a Dodger fan, bro.
I know, I already know, dog. We have that relationship, you know what I'm saying? In Dago and LA, we're really cousins, you know what I'm saying? That's what we are, you know what I'm saying? I always say this to the homies in LA, right? Like, all right, when you go down to the motherland food or go to TJ to go see your people or whatever, even if you do the hood, we do, like, so we don't pay the flight. We drive to TJ and we fly down to Mexico.
Yeah.
Where you always gotta go through before you hit TJ. You gotta go through Dago. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you fools,
they come. It's love.
We gotta be accepting of each other is my point to it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
We love LA too, fool. You know what I mean? We got love for, Dago and LA love each other. You feel me?
That's for damn sure.
It's crazy.
With that being said, there's been another episode of Kicking It with my homeboy Dodger. Make sure you follow me at my homeboy Dodger. Make sure you follow the homie at Young Rich 619. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Tune in. Leave who you want to see next, and we'll catch you next time.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
Fool, appreciate you.
Hell yeah.